All right, everybody, welcome back so very much to another very special, as always, from Screen to Shelf review. I am Chase, one of the three beautiful souls that makes up this wonderful channel, and I am super excited to talk to you today about what I consider to be one of the best comedies of all time, Team America, World Police in 4K. I think I'm pretty fortunate to get this. I think the street date was technically the 25th. Mine came in yesterday, the 27th, 2 days after this goes live. And I'm seeing tons and tons of delays, and I'm not even seeing some professional reviews out there yet. It's pretty scarce to find some info. So hopefully I can be one of the first that talks about this. So that'll be exciting because I got my South Park 3 days early as well. And I know tons of people got theirs delayed on that one as well. So yes, Team America World Police is in my paws in 4K, and I am stoked to talk about it. So I'm going to go into the 4K. I'm going to go into the sound design. I'm going to go into the special features. I'm going to do everything that Chase usually does over here on From Screen to Shelf. Now, I do want to talk about the movie itself because I did kind of preface and come up with some strong words that I consider to be one of the best comedies of all time. It is just almost impossible to make something quite as unique like this. And with the dialogue, the acronyms, if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm saying. The stereotyping that's in this movie, I don't think this movie could be made today. And I'm not trying to start any type of talk track in any way, shape, or form saying that people are soft. That's not where I'm trying to go. So please don't take it that way or go in the comments and spout something saying that people are soft because it's like, it was a different time. That's all it was. Right. Like, and that's kind of where I want to leave it. I things don't push boundaries like this nowadays. So it is just one of a kind, unique. It's something that you can take very lighthearted, not too serious, and just have an absolute ball with. It is so funny, and the goofy marionette puppets in this, like when they walk around. I don't know. It's the subtle things in this movie that just absolutely make me die. When they're walking and their legs are flailing around, and especially like the martial arts moments, and they're just like two birds that are just in the air flapping at each other. It's hilarious, man. The soundtrack, like Team America, you just can't. It doesn't get better and more classic than that. I think I might have said in my South Park review that I do consider like top five, maybe pushing top 10, if I really sat down and thought about it. But this is one of the first movies that's one of the best comedies that I can think of when I think of really good comedies. So as a movie, if you like satire, if you like more raunchy, off the wall type of comedies, and you're kind of checking out this review because you're curious and going to blind buy it because you can get it for around 19, $17, depending on the retailer you got. I got it for 9 on the BOGO for Target. That's where I got mine from that buy one get one sale. So yeah, super stoked to talk everything about it. So definitely give the movie a check out, even if you aren't sure if it's going to be worth a 4K purchase, which hopefully I'll change your mind by that by the end of this review. I definitely think that you should check out the movie. I think it has some significance to it. It's a testament of its time. Now, we're going to go ahead and dive in on this. And I'm going to be talking a little bit out of my ass whenever it comes to it because I don't know why I can't find how it was filmed. I looked for about a solid 5 minutes, but it's a native 4K. So I'm assuming it's 35 millimeter. It could be 16, but I'm assuming it's 35 because that's what most things were being used around the time that this movie was filmed. It is a 35 millimeter upscale or transfer brought to 4K, and it is considered native 4K in that aspect. It is not digitally shot based on what I could find, so it's not a 2K or 1080p or whatever upscale up to 4K. It is a native 4K presentation. For the 4K presentation, I have nothing but absolutely incredible things to say. I did not falter and fall and get the Shout Factory release. I almost did because I was like, well, they're coming out with this. We're not going to get it. And, we have an old blue that looks okay at best. I have that one. And I wanted the special features on the Shout one, which wasn't too much. But I held, and I am so happy I did because we got this. And God, I just can't believe I'm holding this. Like you can tell I'm cheesing a little bit, but I just cannot believe I'm holding this. It looks absolutely awesome in 4K HDR. It really does. Kind of like if you can tell from right here, like you've got the strings on there. I had it on DVD way back in the day, and then I had the 2015 non-shout or any boutique release, just the standard Paramount. I want to say yes, the Paramount Blu-ray release, And this is a leaps and bounds difference between the two. You can see like I almost said cake, but like the craters and stuff on the puppet's face, the fine tuning on the puppets, the fine detail, everything like that. It looks so good, and the strings are a lot more prevalent, which the DVD did. They're still there in the DVD. I'm not trying to say they're invisible, but like they're just a lot more prevalent, so you can see so much more, so much detail, everything. It makes it feel like the world that they wanted. They want you to know this is marionettes, this is puppets, this is something goofy, something to get entwined in, something to have fun with, and it just really, really rocks. The sound design in this, and it just has it's I wouldn't say it's a war movie, but it kind of is. It's a war comedy, I guess you could say. And so war movies inherently, this one has a 5.1 audio track, DTS HD, no Dolby Atmos on this one, and it sounds crisp and it sounds clear. Like whenever the guitar comes in, like dun, 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 for the soundtrack for the America, fuck yeah, it just comes in so crisp, so clean, so clear, and it's so awesome. It is so awesome. I absolutely love everything about it, and the yeah, it's just such a fun time to revisit this. I haven't watched it in a few years, and I just had such a blast. I got home like a kid on Christmas, whenever I knew that it was delivered, and I ripped it open, threw it right in that player, and watched it. And I just finished the special features. So the video grading on this one's going to get a very, very high regard for me in the audio quality. While it's not perfect, it's not something like reference quality or anything like that. It's very good for what it is, and there's no misses. There's nothing that I could really tell. I didn't really have to babysit my what is it? Remote. I didn't have to babysit my remote or anything like that. It sounded natural. It sounded coherent. It sounded very, 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 very fine tuned, and I appreciate that. It was a very cohesive package that I have nothing but high regards to say about, just like I did about South Park. Now, in my South Park review, I did say like there were some like skin texturing issues. I didn't notice anything. This visually, this was flawless for me. I did watch the 4K only. I only checked out the Blu-ray for the special features, so I don't have an opinion on if the Blu-ray or the 4K is like that big of a difference. But I can't speak on the 2015 Blue because I have watched that a couple of times, and it just looks so dark. It looks so dull. It looks so lifeless. Just like something that was just put on Blu-ray just to make money and just go on Blu-ray. So those are my thoughts about that. Now, whenever it comes to the special features that are on this disc, on the 4K, you just have the feature film. On disc 2, that's where the uncut version lies. The feature film is theatrical only for the 4K. The uncut is not on 4K. And you also have the special features on the Blu-ray. So the special features are Team America and Introduction, Building the World, Crafting the Puppets, Pulling the Strings, Capturing the Action, Miniature Pyrotechnics, Up Close with Kim Jong-il, Dressing Room Test, Puppet Test, Deleted Extended Scenes and Outtakes, Animated Storyboards, and it also has theatrical trailers. So they're awesome. I'm pretty satiated with it. I could have done with a commentary track. I always say I like to listen to them in passing. I actually was going to listen to that one instead of just saying, yeah, I'm going to probably check it out. I was actually going to listen to that one before recording this because I knew that this one's getting kind of hard to get in people's hands, and I knew I had a little bit of time to get this review out. But I'm still pretty happy with what I got on there. It gave me plenty of insight into how this movie was made, manufactured, produced. Didn't know the same cinematographer for The Matrix was on here. I believe his name is Bill Pope. And I didn't realize that. I thought this was like small scale, like think Nightmare Before Christmas. Like you basically have a giant table and you're just crafting this beautiful small scale world and like moving action figures. I didn't know these puppets were almost 2 feet tall and they were building like just mini worlds and mini set designs. Like they had entire warehouses and studio sets for like the Middle Eastern setting and everything like that. When they did Mount Rushmore, it was an entire thing. It wasn't just like a little desk size, like, okay, here's Mount Rushmore and these tiny little action figures with, strings and stuff. These were like 2 feet tall. And it's just kind of cool. I don't know why that might make more sense to some people, but I don't know why I just didn't associate or think that they'd be 2 feet tall or anything like that. I just kind of figure like mini things, right? So overall, as a package, I'm gonna have to give this a very high regard. I'm gonna have to say about a solid 9. I think a solid 9 is in favor for this. The visually, sound wise, special features wise, commentary tracks are always nice, but I'm more than happy with what they gave me, and I'm hard to please when it comes to special features because I'm one of the few people that actually watches that stuff. So, because I love to get, especially when it's a movie I love so much and hold in such high regards as Team America World Police. And look at that nice shiny slipcover. It's not textured or anything. It's just nice and glossy. I love it. So yeah, I think I'm feeling really, really comfortable at a 9. I could probably even see and understand why people would give the package or the 4K transfer a 10. It's flawless. I didn't notice a single thing wrong with it. If I did, I probably blinked and missed it. That's again, I'm not a super critical watcher. I'm in this hobby for the fun of it. I like the highest quality format. I don't like to buy dog shit out there. Like there are some transfers that are pretty notorious for being pretty bad. I don't care for getting those ones, but whenever it's such a upgrade like this, even if there was like one tick of flaw or whatever the case may be, it's still the best way it's ever going to look. So yeah, go out there, buy Team America World Police. It's super affordable right now. You can find it for under $20 at most major retailers. Comes with a 4K, a Blu-ray, and a digital code, and I think it's worth every single cent for your money. Thank you guys so much. Let me know what you think about Team America World Police. Let me know where it ranks in your comedic tier list, whatever it does. If you've already seen the 4K, let me know what you think as well. I'd be curious to check out other people's reviews. There's other YouTubers and stuff. I'm excited and really anticipating to see their South Park and Team America reviews. Until next time, guys, stay tuned. I'm going to be cranking these out more fairly often. So thank you guys for your patience as we took a little bit of a break from the video reviews, but we're back here in action and here to make it happen. Thank you guys so much. Be safe out there.